What's up, everybody? It's Hoyt again here, and we are back with our Kingdoms of Amalur playthrough. Um, Last episode, I cut this quest line off, kind of, I guess, halfway, because I didn't realize it was going to be a long quest. So, we've got to go through these ruins and pick up this thing called Master's Tallow, um, which I can't really remember what tallow means, but it's going to be used in creation of a new sword, which apparently we're supposed to get the sword after we complete the quest as a reward. So interested to see how good the sword is, because I don't believe I've actually done this quest. But yeah, let's get into it, and we'll probably have some time to start something else afterwards. But okay. We also leveled up because we had to level up last episode, but I waited to. Ooh, close one. uh, I just went ahead and Prismir. I guess I was sick and tired of wearing with the lock picking. Well, mainly because like when I'm trying to talk, I have to like be quiet so I can hear. There we go. Anywho, so yeah, um last episode we gained a level, but I waited until this episode because I didn't want to take any more time or any more extra time on the other episode because we were already kind of running long. And so I just went ahead and leveled up off camera, and I'll try to do that if anybody's interested in like what build I'm running essentially and stuff. Just leave a comment. I can like maybe put a picture in a post or in another video. I can cover it, which I might could do like a short video, just kind of a breakdown of how I run my warrior class, which is just maxing out warrior. My main things are the harpoon and the earthquake, because it just both of those really come in handy. So, and then now we've unlocked the battle fury, I believe is the name of it. It's what we've got on our hands right now. It gives us some extra damage, and um, we get buff battle frenzy. That's it. But we get extra damage when we get a kill. I can't remember the percentage, but we do get a percentage of extra damage once we get a kill, and then each consecutive kill resets the timer. You can see over there on the right hand side there. That's the timer that counts down for it. But it's helpful, so I like to run it. But I may sit down and actually like do a quick video on a sorry, I was trying to see if that was a trap. It looked like a pressure plate. Anywho, so I may do like a short video on like a good beginner build, or probably like the best beginner build that I know of, to kind of help you, whether it be maybe leveling up or maybe kind of making the most money straight out the gate, or helping you to make the most money anyways. because the detect hidden, for instance, skill is really where you really need to start early to get a lot of gold coming in, because it increases the amount of gold you find, but it also gives you the benefit of being able to detect hidden stuff. Which then obviously you'll be able to find extra places that gold will be, extra equipment, all the works. Oh, that gun! I was talking too much and I forgot to disarm that trap. Okay, but anyways, okay. We're gonna have to or not but dispel this chest. E. Oh boy. Master's Tallow. There we go. Okay. But yeah, I may do that. Kind of help out anybody that's like getting into the game. I know it's been a few years since the game, the remaster came out, but I really do enjoy this game. I'm also looking at doing some playthroughs in Skyrim, Oblivion, which I've started an Oblivion playthrough. I've just not gotten the time to get back to it. Because I've been working on this, and I've also been working on some other projects as well. Anybody that's been watching my Oblivion stuff, or has watched the episodes that I put out, I apologize for the delay. But I got to a point where I was too busy to get back into it. I mean, I really wanted to do the Oblivion remastered playthrough as a main thing, but then I got busy with life and just stuff going on. I mean, at some point, you know, work got busy, and then I was working on some other projects, which are unfortunately still in the works. But the finished results of said projects I feel will really be really good. But anyways, I'm also thinking about doing like some lore videos maybe on this. I know the lore isn't extremely deep, but I still find it very entertaining, I guess you could say. I like the feel of the game as a whole, and I really enjoy it. I mean, I've really enjoyed it ever since I first got it when I was younger. Believe I got the original one. It came out in like 2012, I believe, and I got it in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. One of my buddies kind of happened across it, and oh, there's a button. Anyways, a buddy of mine happened across it, and he was like, you know, this is a game I think you would really like, because you like Oblivion, and Skyrim. So, oh boy. Get out of here. Gonna get. Okay, let's see. Which button? Oh! Like playing at a casino, pressing buttons. I mean, it's not, but I mean, whatever. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Let me check around, make sure. Because I always like loot. I'm a freaking loot goblin. I just like getting anything and everything I can. Okay. It looks like that's it. We're gonna return. But but yeah, I don't even remember what I was talking about, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna prism here. Just make this go by faster. But yeah, and there we go. Like I have said before on other videos and outros and stuff, I'm welcome to critique. If there's something some of y'all want to see, I'm open for it. Within reason. We'll say I try to keep my stuff mainly clean. I don't curse. It's a personal choice of mine. You know, and so that's one thing you'll never hear me be spitting out cuss words and such. So obviously I can't control my friends when I play with them, and so there's always the tags for profanity and such. They try to watch their language around me, but you know, I'm not gonna try to control all of them. But anyways, we are back. We're gonna turn in this tallow.
You have the Master's tallow? Then let's begin. Lords of Iron and Fire, it's good to be back at the forge. Brace yourselves now.
Well, hidey ho. Get to forging. Gotta wait. Oh.
Behold, Haldabeer's blade, strong and whole. As you made this possible, I insist that you take it. A hero deserves a hero's sword. Now, if you're done gawking, I have a clumsy oaf of an apprentice to train.
Oh. What? Bruh. I could have reforged that sucker better than he could. Friggin' a trainer for... my blacksmithing was above 6. Which would have been here. So it would have had to been 6 and he would have gone 7. I've got 8. Man, that is some bull crap. Anyways, let's see. I don't think there's any other quests. No, there are not. So let's boot Scoot and Boogie on out of here. And we'll find something to do. For sure. Well, let me see what we got here. Ain't got nothing. Well, if y'all want to hear me ramble for maybe the next 6 minutes, we can do this right here, and I'll go here, and then we'll find some locations in the Red Marches. I mean, we don't have a whole lot of time left anyways, so... And I don't want to go into that cavern yet, just because of, like, the quests will be out here that take us into caves and such. Obviously in different buildings and stuff, there'll be quests pop up, but I'm also probably going to avoid fighting, like, a lot of the stuff. I mean, these guys are very quick and easy to kill. Yeah, if you're a warrior, I mean, even if you're not a warrior, if you're doing like a multi-class thing, I definitely recommend the harpoon because you can it essentially like stuns them for a second. And so it gives you an opportunity as soon as you pull them in, just friggin' start hitting them. And it gives you that kind of opportunity. I'm not gonna fool with that. Okay. Um, but yeah, there is something here I know for a fact. Something's about to pop off.
Ah, and the footfalls of another wayfarer grace our ears. I'm delighted. I don't suppose you're traveling through Galette, are you? If so, I would not look too hard for anyone. There is not much left to find. Yes, we are pilgrims of a sort. Missionaries might be a more appropriate label. We serve our God and follow his will. It was quite a miracle. A number of my order, all drawn by common faith, came to the village, and we showed them salvation. There was fire and blood and screaming, yes, much screaming, but all for the glory of the great Balin. Praise be to him. We liberated them, man and woman, Alfar and human. We have delivered them to Balin, to his paradise. In exchange, our coven will welcome the slumbering Titan, Balin's beloved servitor, into these lands. But would he not? For right now, we will show you paradise.
No, you won't, Deathrobe. Going somewhere. Okay, so we've got a freaking. Well, I mean, the only thing I can say is a cult here that has essentially. I'm not positive completely. I think they've just about slaughtered an entire town. If they haven't completely slaughtered the entire town. But, let's talk to the people. We'll pick up the quest. We probably won't have time to do the quest today. But let's pick up the quest and see what we find out.
You're the one Colm found slaying the Testament? I'm impressed. Well, I'm not here for the Testament. I'm here for gold. And I've got work for two. Care to make some riches? I was a Warsworn hireling once. Was passed over for promotion one too many times. On my last job, I found a map to a treasure beneath Galette. A friend, Tears, and I gathered a crew to claim it. We found the town in ruins, but we're undeterred. We would get what we came for. Then Tears slipped something into my drink, and the crew left without me. Now I want to beat them to the treasure, and I could use your support. Don't even try it. I've been cheated once already. I won't fall for it a second time.
Dang.
Good. We split the map among the crew, but I know the treasure lies in Galette Caverns. Now, let's move.
I don't want to start that yet. Is that... Hang on, let me check my quests out. Okay, yeah. I was thinking there for a second that he was wanting to, like, run with us. But I don't want to do that yet. So we're gonna talk to this guy.
So, you made it to our camp. After seeing how you handled yourself against the Testament, I was hoping you might. Those of us in camp trust each other, but aid is not as forthcoming. I will be blunt. The Testament has taken something from me, and I want to recover it intact. But I cannot do it alone. My brother Giran, they did not take him per se, so much as seduce him. He was a promising adept of the Scholia Arcana, and then one day he vanished. When I heard of the Testament's involvement, I feared the worst. I managed to track him here to Galette. Then I discovered just how large the presence of the Testament was in these marches. Excellent. I have resources at my disposal for a reward if we are successful. I have reason to believe that he is hiding in the ruins that run beneath the marches, this tomb of Ferragnus. I will meet you there. Hopefully, this cult has not sunk its claws too deeply into Garan's mind.
Okay, so we got 2 quests that are going to take us down into the marches, which I forgot how up and down and all around this place is. But we will get to that next episode, because right now we're out of time and I do not want to try to make this video longer than it should be once again. Because I'm trying to keep them shorter, but once again, to everybody watching, thank you for the support. I truly do appreciate it, really. All my subscribers, I appreciate it. The likes, the comments, everything. I truly appreciate the support. If you're not a subscriber, I would appreciate you subscribing. It would help my channel, and it would help me out to start growing some. But just for watching, still supports me. I still appreciate it greatly. But that's all we got for today, so I will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody.